You realize you were not actually created to live for you and to make it all about you? That's one of the most miserable ways to live. I know our culture just affirms that, but it's a lie. You'll be miserable when you try to live for you, because this is going to sound shocking compared to what we hear today. You are actually not that important. And it's not enough. You need more. You is not enough to live for, believe it or not. Not. You were created in His image. And you say, okay, there's my identity. What's my purpose? And for His, say it, glory, glory, glory. You need something more. You need something bigger. The things of this life are not big enough at all. And that's why Paul said in 2 Corinthians 5, for the love of Christ controls us. He's not talking about how much I love Jesus. He's talking about when you are stirred and when you begin to be overwhelmed and when you don't get over, oh my goodness, He loves me. I know how messy I am. I know how I fail. I know how far I still have to go. I know how much I disappoint other people. We tend to think He's got to be disappointed with me. If you're here and you're a child of God and you've been born again, God is never disappointed with you on any day. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. And we struggle to get a hold of this. That's why Paul, when he prayed for believers, he didn't say, oh man, get more and more and more, this, that, and the other. He'd say, oh, I pray that you may know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge, that you may be rooted and grounded, and to understand the depths and the heights and the breadth and the width, and to know the love of Christ. That'll begin to, when it controls you, and it's not just in the category, okay, Jesus loves me. When it is real to you and you're still overwhelmed by it, then it controls you and you live very differently, starting with, I don't need as much from other people because I'm being so blessed. I'm so overwhelmed by His love for me. I have more joy, I have more purpose, I have fewer fears, and I'm willing to take risks. You realize love enables you to risk. Fear is what causes you to pull back and say, I gotta be careful, I gotta be careful, We need Christians today living wide open with love. Starting loving God with your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. You can do that when you're convinced He loves you.